This is one of the most popular healings that we have, the one I just stitched. Right now, my 10-year-old was 8 in that video, goes by the name Max. So it's Max's Lost and Found Healing. But when they change their name, the healing name changes. So basically it's the Lost and Found Healing, but Max's Lost and Found Healing does the best. Okay, so how this happened was back in 2020, 2021, and during my sessions, I would merge in with the person, like the client that was on the phone, and then we had like 6 or 7 healings at the time, and it was a bunch of people that would create healings together. And I was like, okay, try this, like my general healing. I don't know, a couple of different ones. And we'd run that through, and I asked my kids, do you want to add a healing? Do you want me to use one of your healings? And they said yes. So I started using one from each of them. Max has a Lost and Found Healing. And I was like, oh, okay, like what does it do? So Max was like, yeah, I used to be more like on the dark side of things and like more of the chaos and vengefulness. So I have like back doors to everywhere. I have keys to everywhere. I can just go get their stuff and give it back to them that was lost, stolen, or forgotten. I was like, all right, cool, bet. So when I merge with my client, I go in with them so I can feel things happening to them as if I am them. And I would just have them ask for Max's Lost and Found Healing. That's it. But different name at the time, but that was it. And I could feel things, and it was like Max was on, in the X-Men, Quicksilver, how he like runs really fast and then slows down, and then it was like that. So it was like a time lapse, and I would just feel Max piling things up. And then once the pile was done, and even the clients would be like, I can feel them like running, and some of them could see, of course, see them running and like just bringing random shit like piled up beside there. And then I would say, okay, cleanse and purify this pile and put them back to their rightful owners, like where they belong, because it would be different forms and dimensional and timelines and past lives of them. So all of those belongings needed to go back to the rightful owners. So that was the beginning of it. And I told Max, I was like, hey, I need this to go a little bit faster, if that's possible, because they're paying for my time. And he was like, oh yeah, bet. So I told him what the healing felt like and did, and he adjusted it to where it would shoot right away. Like it would just come back and go where it belonged. And I was like,